just getting started. In order for me to check out my Scion TC, I need some help. So I need Chris Rado, and I need my boy Rob from Sinister Race Cars to give me a hand with the motor. And then I got my boys, they do interior and they do bodies. Let's go meet Rob and Chris. Big Rob, Big Chris, Sinister Race Cars, World Racing, they gotta help me do what we need to do. How long you been building motors?
About 7, 8 years now.
And what makes the motors that you build so sinister like your name, dog?
A lot of horsepower, a lot of torque, and they sound real mean.
Rob controls every aspect of the stuff he builds. When Rob's doing something, it's like a piece of art, you know what I mean? And there's very few people out there that can do what this man can do. And when he does this thing, it's the best thing out there. Built all my new stuff. My new drag car with the Reaper on the side, the Reaper car. Robbie Miller built the car from scratch at Sinister. So that's the kind of talent you got working on this car today. Robbie's going to be doing all the fabricating, turning all this chunks of metal into works of art that fit this car like a glove. It's going to be beautiful, man.
So what are we looking at putting into the motor?
Well, we're going to start off with a Descendant turbo kit. It's going to be a Bullseye Borg-Warner S200 turbocharger, but it's a Chris Rado series. It's the first version of the Chris Rado series turbocharger, all custom. It's going to be available in a kit soon. Custom exhaust manifold, custom downpipe. We're going to have a Unichip engine management, so we can alter the factory fuel and ignition maps to this car, so we can change the program, because now it's going to be turbocharged, and our goal is to make more than twice the amount of horsepower this car made stock. We're going to put a suspension in it. We're going to put high-performance TRD brakes in it. KW is going to personally deliver the coilovers and sway bars for this thing. It's going to be bad.
But you do realize this is going to still be a street car.
Well, that's the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this battery, then we're going to take out the air box, unplug all the sensors, then we're going to take off the exhaust shield, the exhaust manifold, and hopefully by then our parts guy will be back. And they'll have the drain pan, so we can drop the oil and the water into the drain pan and really get cracking on this thing and start putting the turbocharger on, modifying the fan, and doing all that other good stuff.
So, why are we taking off one of the fans?
Well, we need to make room for that big turbocharger that's going to be sitting under there. And because this car never, ever, ever gets above 180 degrees anyway, we're going to remove the one fan and save a little clearance room where this fan will be on the turbo.
Rob, what you doing?
Prepping the intercooler, getting ready to weld it together. Just making sure the machine's all set up right, so I can lay down some pretty looking nickel beads.
Oh, for the love of God.
We breaking it down. Me and Big Rado, we showing y'all the internals of the Scion TC motor. Mr. Rob is going to get the fabricating, and my boys is going to show up with the interior and the ice, and we're going to keep the Scion Street Fury tech out going down.
Told you this stuff was too easy.
Think that your car can win? Well, put your money where your mouth and let the racing begin. Street Fury.
Now, I'm noticing I'm seeing a lot of Scions on the floor here. It's one of the most popular cars I see at the show. Now, I just really want to let a lot of people know, man, how easy is it to customize this car?
For the XB, everything comes over from Japan, so everything just crosses right over, and it's just easy. Everything's cheap, easy. I mean, you go online, you can find anything for the car.
Now, tell me why we're not sitting in the car right now doing this interview, dog.
I locked myself out that.
The car to check out is the Scion TC, BB, XA. It don't matter. Customize it to move you. What the Oh,
What's going on?
These guys show up now. What's up, big dog?
Just been chilling. What's going on, man?
Oh,
Brian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dog.
Brian, John, you see it, screenlights.com.
We came in last night. We got 3 days to tear this car down, so you guys take a look. We already ripped out the interior last night.
Yeah.
So we were out, cruising around, picking up some parts, getting your interior all straight. So we got something for you to check out as soon as
I got
you're
something for you
ready.
to check out.
Oh, man, it's like Christmas.
The Kaminari carbon fiber hood. Yeah.
Dang.
We got to get here and tear these boxes open and see what they sent us.
Hey, let's do this. Looks like Memphis got us. Ooh, these will be nice. Yeah. Oh, damn. 15? This is a 15. Woo! Buddy.
Hey, we got a 15 over here, big dog.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, I mean, I knew they were sending some goodies, but damn.
That's a vision. Obama's little monitors on the planet, you know what I'm saying? This is like a backup camera.
It's actually, yeah, it's going to be one of the monitors we're using for the mirrors.
Tell them what you're going to do to it, man.
What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take, we got our Nessa monitors here along with some of the backup cameras we're going to be using. We're going to actually transform the mirrors, remove the glass, and install these monitors right in the mirrors to go ahead and allow you to see the same thing you would with the glass, but instead with a monitor. And on top of that, we're going to have a video switcher in it. Be able to switch it when you're just chilling in the parking lot. You got a TV, be bumping music videos or whatever else you want.
Just to further out the luxury, you know what I'm saying? We went ahead and got, the Scion TC badges for the back. I don't know if y'all noticed, like the luxury Lexos and stuff like that. This ain't the name up here and the version of the car down here, so that's what we're gonna do with my TC.
It's gonna be hot.
So the seats are done. The headrests are upholstered. We just gotta get them tomorrow, so the TV's in there. The screen lights taken care of. So it's pretty much all the video. So once we get everything wired, then it's just plug and play and drop all the TVs. All right, brother, may the force be with us. John, me and you got Lambo doors to do, aside from I'm gonna work with you on the box today, too. Rado and them, I gotta get with them about the engine next. I just wanted to get us started because, 72 hours. That's the equivalent of 3 days, and we putting this whip together. I'm telling you, Scion Tech Out Street Fury is going down right now.
Can I get these off, Brian?
Huh? We're going to start to button up the fuel injection system here. Part of that is changing the fuel injectors. And because we're going to be using a Bosch-style injector now, we have to change the connectors because the stock ones use a Denso style, and we're going to use a Bosch style. So that's what I'm going to do.
John, are you ready to undergo this project?
I'm ready.
Have you ever put Lambo doors on the car before?
No.
Well, today on Mr. Grande's Neighborhood, we're going to show you how. Let's go, brother.
Let's go. You gotta pound that down, you gotta cut that off, and then bolt the hinges right on.
Wrong. We have one door finished in under an hour.
Fuel injection system's done. Now we're going to slap on the valve cover. Make sure nothing gets in here because the last thing we want is some piece of metal or something to fall in the valve train, or a nut or a bolt, or something even worse and kill the whole engine. So we're going to put the valve cover on now, button it up, and this engine's ready to rock.
Before I can win, we'll put your money where your mouth and let the racing begin. Street Fury.
This, my man David Cho, this is the Scion that he put the custom paint on. He's a world-renowned artist. What went into the truck, man?
I just got like my id, all my nightmares, all my dreams, all my, everything with like spirituality and redemption and angry dogs and hot chicks. I made basically my dream car, but like the most ridiculous car that like I know that they would never make. So the XB, it's like a small, cute, almost looks like a toy. So I'm like the reverse of that would to make it into a monster truck.
Now I really, really, really need to know, how long did it take you to put the car together?
Me personally, it took me less than 5 minutes to sketch it out, and then I hate to say it, but it took me like 9 hours to paint the whole thing, and then all the hard work that putting all that stuff was the guys in Seattle that put the truck together.
Well, I hope you drive this for 10 more years.